Want to see the Crate and Barrel pieces that'll instantly make your home look expensive this fall? Today I'm taking you inside a massive 2-story store to show you the best finds, from sculptural furniture to seasonal decor, and make sure you stick around until the end for a bonus kids section. Hi everyone, if you're new, I'm Nikki D, a formally trained interior designer, and on this channel I help you create a high-end look without blowing your budget. This is part 3 of my 4-part series. We've already shopped Pottery Barn and West Elm, and next week we'll wrap it up at our house. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss it. I live just outside New York City, and my local Crate and Barrel on Long Island is huge, with 2 floors and so much inspiration. Walking through always gives me so many great ideas. Before we start, here's some quick background information. Crate and Barrel and CB2 are under the same parent company, just like Pottery Barn and West Elm are part of Williams-Sonoma. The difference is CB2 leans more modern and targets young adults, while Crate and Barrel is sleek, minimalist, and contemporary. Compared to Pottery Barn's cozy, rustic vibe, both brands are mid to high price point, but Crate and Barrel often comes in higher with quality to match. Because this store is so big, I've broken the video down by room and category. We'll start in the living room and then work our way through the dining, kitchen, bedroom, and more. And remember to watch to the end for the bonus kids section. You're not going to want to miss it. Starting off with the living room, Crate and Barrel has so many ideas to pull inspiration, from stylish sofas to curved accent chairs and sculptural tables. You also get to see different furniture layout options. This will help you decide if you like the look of a sectional with accent chairs, 2 sofas opposite each other, or a sofa paired with a statement chair and ottoman. For sofas, neutrals like ivory and camel are classics and were found throughout the showroom floor. But they also carry bold colors like navy, olive, and maroon if you want something more dramatic. If you're updating your living room but not sure where to start, a stylish accent chair is an easy upgrade. You could keep it neutral with texture or go bold with a contrasting color for interest. And if you still have the old sofa and love seat combo, swapping in a chic accent chair instantly elevates your space. Here are a few looks that really stood out to me. First, I love the contrast of this ivory sofa paired with the olive velvet chairs that have a sleek black frame. It's modern but still warm. Another favorite was this sculptural wood armchair. The detail tied in beautifully with the camel sofa and carried those warm wood tones throughout the space. Then there were these 3-leg open back chairs. They feel like art, and I love how they pulled the colors straight from the rug, giving the neutral sofa so much more life. And finally, for a timeless choice, you can never go wrong with a pair of curved back swivel chairs. They're subtle, versatile, and they'll always feel stylish. The perfect pairing for an accent chair is a small table. Crate and Barrel has metal drink tables, multi-level designs, and sculptural shapes that double as conversation pieces. Layer a pair at different heights or tuck one into a corner with a chair to create a cozy reading moment. Coffee tables are at the center of a living room and an opportunity to really make a statement. Materials like travertine feel luxurious, but they're also heavy, so choose open designs for small spaces. Marble and oak are timeless materials that are super popular and found throughout the Crate and Barrel floor. I also spotted a brass and glass tiered table that still feels airy despite the larger size. When designing your living room, skip the full matching sets. Mixing different materials and finishes is going to make your space feel curated and not like a showroom floor. Console tables and cabinets are great for adding both function and style. Behind a sofa, remember to leave 3 feet for traffic flow. Open consoles give you space for ottomans or baskets, closed cabinets add storage, and sculptural pieces make a statement. In an entryway, just add artwork, lamps, and decor to create a polished moment. A few years ago, we actually changed our catch-all dining room into a sitting room and never looked back. But before that, when I was shopping for options, I realized something really important. In the dining room, the table isn't where the money goes, it's the chairs. Just like accent chairs can elevate a sofa, dining chairs are what truly transform your dining space. The table sets the stage, but the chairs are what make it feel designer and expensive. Crate and Barrel has some stunning options. One of my favorites for a cozy, warm vibe are these wood and shearling chairs. They're stylish but also super inviting. For drama, sculptural, or fully upholstered head chairs are the way to go. Even if you only swap out 2 end chairs, it makes the whole dining set look elevated. A great budget-friendly look is adding a long bench. It's perfect in open layouts because it keeps the view clear and visually connects the dining area with the rest of the space. Banquettes are another look that you'll see in designer spaces. They work beautifully in corners and add that built-in custom look that feels high-end. But by far, my favorites were the velvet and wood sculptural chairs that come in brown or olive. They're just under $600 each, so yes, they're an investment, but they are stunning. And trust me, you're not going to find a perfect look for less because I tried. Off the dining section, you'll find everything from cookware to espresso machines. These pieces can also add up quick, but they're great for inspiration so that you can spot similar looks at places like HomeGoods, Target, or Amazon. One piece that really stood out was a mixed material island with a honed marble top, reeded base, and storage drawers. Remember, here too, you need 3 feet of clearance all around. Make sure to download my free floor plan PDF linked below so that you know it fits. The island was paired with mixed material counter stools. I love the look of the burl wood and velvet swivel style, but the reviews were mixed, so make sure to do your homework before you invest. Treat your counter stools like dining chairs. They can be sculptural, stylish, and a statement piece in your kitchen. Next, let's look at the bedroom. An upholstered bed is an easy way to update your existing bedroom furniture. Choose ivory for lightness or a darker neutral for richness. Balance dark frames with light bedding, and don't forget to add texture for depth when you have a light frame and bedding. Wood beds are another timeless look, whether low profile or dramatic 4-post styles. When it comes to nightstands, skip the matchy-matchy sets. Choose open shelf designs for a styling space or mixed materials for a curated look. At the foot of the bed, add an ottoman or bench for style and function. Match your bed for a monochromatic look or go bold with a contrasting color for more impact. Lighting is the jewelry of the room. Crate & Barrel has floor lamps, pendants, chandeliers, and table lamps that double as art. This sculptural cast iron lamp in black and gold was absolutely stunning. The bold design is perfect for minimalist spaces because you don't need to add anything else. Angled shades are also having a big design moment, whether flat or pleated, and Crate & Barrel had a great selection. For mood and atmosphere, add task lighting with floor lamps placed next to or beside a sofa, sectional, or accent chair. Think of lighting the same way you would think of accessories when getting dressed. It's the finishing touch that pulls everything together. For finishing touches, start with greenery. Crate & Barrel has faux hydrangeas, eucalyptus, and even a maple tree that looks super realistic. I joke to my husband that he needs one because we've had 3 in our front yard that have all died. He just can't seem to keep them alive. Greenery works beautifully in empty corners, next to chairs, or on tables. And no space feels finished without decor, so let's talk vases, candles, and pillows. Organic vases are trending, and Crate & Barrel's neutral vessels in different shapes and textures add that collected, lived-in look. Pair them with candle holders in glass, wood, metal, or concrete to add warmth. And we can't skip the pillow wall. With every texture and seasonal color, pillows are the easiest way to refresh a neutral room without a big commitment. For seasonal style, Crate & Barrel keeps it chic and sophisticated. My kids are grown now, but if I still decorated for the holiday season, I would definitely shop Crate & Barrel. There were Halloween pillows that felt elevated, organic jack-o'-lanterns that reminded me of Pottery Barn, sleek black candlesticks, crow sculptures, and garland that would be perfect for a fireplace mantle. Their pumpkin decor selection came in materials like stone, glass, rattan, and ceramic. They have a timeless organic look that works for the whole season, not just Halloween. Now for the bonus section, I promise, which is perfect if you have little ones to shop for. Crate & Barrel Kids had so many adorable finds. From playful bedding and stylish storage to fun accent chairs scaled down for kids, everything still has that modern, elevated look the brand is known for. I love the mix of whimsical details with timeless design. It's not overly kiddie, so the pieces can definitely grow with your child's room. Whether you're designing a nursery, a preteen space, or anything between, the kids section is definitely worth checking out. And that wraps up our Crate & Barrel shopping trip. We've covered everything from living room furniture and dining chairs to lighting, decor, and seasonal finds. If you're ready to take your design skills to that next level, make sure that you check out my course, Design a Home 101, where I walk you through step-by-step designing your dream room. The link is below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next stop in the series. We've already covered Pottery Barn and West Elm, and next week we're headed to our house, so you won't want to miss it. I'll also link my free floor plan PDF, a fun design quiz, and other videos in this series so you can catch up if you missed them. Thanks so much for watching. Love you all so much. Happy designing, and I'll see you next week at our house. Ciao.